Hey folks, I'd like to share a quick tip on working with the footer in the template. Now in this particular footer, the reason why I have a tip video is because the footer is very simple. It just has an actual font awesome icon, or it could be your graphic logo, a tagline, and then of course the black top, or the website name here. And the reason I'm sending a quick video is just to keep that cool slide in effect which we have when you scroll down the page. You see how you scroll down, it stays animated. Okay, so let's make sure that keeps intact. So let's just go to Expression Web, open up the library, the shared, and the footer.htm. Okay, now here's where I suggest that you actually flip over to code view. It's one of those things that'll keep things working a little bit better or prevent mistakes. Flip over to code view. Now go in and change your text. So right here, making awesome websites for you, or whatever the tagline happens to be, just the text in black, okay? And if you're not sure how to find it, just sort of see what's in the page, double click it like so, and then go to code view and you'll see that your text is highlighted. Now you can select the entire line of text with your cursor and make your changes. New tagline goes here. And we want to preserve all this stuff that's wrapped around it. The H6 tag, the delay, the wow, the zoom in, the lighter. I have other tutorials and tips that talk about the wow and the zoom in and the different styles. But really, the tip to making sure that you don't wipe all that stuff out and have to redo it is just to flip over to code view and type it in yourself. Now, the website name, whether there's one word or two, in this case we have two, same thing, sort of, you can double click and flip over to code view. It shows you where it's located, but easy enough. You can see the text in black right here, literally, and then the second word right here. And in this case, we're just going to change this to new, and the second one we're going to change to logo, like so. And the reason we want to do it in code view is because each span class, or each word, is wrapped in a span class, and those span classes have certain styles associated with them. They may be different depending on what template you're working with, but the idea with these logos with multicolored text is to wrap each piece of text in a class that has a different color, font size, font weight, that sort of thing, to add a unique look to it. And in order to keep that effect, we want to make sure we don't wipe those span classes out. And really, that's it right there for the text. So we're just going to save the footer, go back to our page and refresh, and scroll on down. And there, new tagline, new logo. Now, you've seen the icon we use here for our logo, or I have another tutorial on working with a graphic logo and changing it. If you want to change this, it's a font awesome icon. The only real difference is we use a 5x as opposed to a 3x, and we have some other classes in here like the wow, the fade in, and whatnot. So really what you're looking for is the FA dash, then the name of the actual icon. So in this case, if we change the word paw to Chrome, because I happen to know that that's a font awesome icon, we're going to just save this page here, go refresh, and then scroll down, and there it is right there, new icon. Now the same thing goes with working with your own image. You could drag your own, let's go find it here, your own image in here. I'm going to go to my site, my images, and I'll drag this in here. But what we need to do is we need to preserve these classes. So before you wipe this out, we need to take all this information, this data, wow, the class, whatever happens to be in right after the I and between that closing bracket, we need to grab all this stuff here, copy it right after the image tag right there, okay, and then we can save it and preview it. I'll just quickly refresh the page here, and there it is. Our graphic logo slides in and slides down just like that. That's all the work you have to do.